over the years in my old company, we'd grown to some strategies and techniques that weren't completely compatible with my ultimate strategy that I thought was best, but I wasn't the only partner and I wasn't the only guy. It was grown to be 100 people, right? I mean, and so there's a lot of personalities to deal with. But when the situation unfolded with the public company crashing and us losing our jobs or whatever, there were some tenets that I decided that in this company that I was going to put in place rigidly and I wouldn't let go of, regardless of how big it was. And essentially, it's what's drove the core values of our business. And the prime tenet is, committed to service excellence. And being the unwritten descriptor of that core value is being a pleasure to do business with. And, also being solutions driven, a passionate contribution, but results matter for everyone, us, and the customer, right? And we have to all win. And so these were the core tenets of how we've built the business, and they've served us really well. A lot of our competitors have good companies and what have you, but the one thing they lack is they're not always a pleasure to do business with, right? They have their own, this is our policy and that's not policy. And, and not to say we don't have our own policies or what have you, but over and over, we always hear it's always a pleasure to do business with you guys because it's built into our DNA. Mm-hmm. And so as we brought people on over the years, they would see that and they would follow the lead of the people that were training them. And, it just becomes our way of doing business. And that's,